Hey folks, Species7 here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 15. We are here on the hard working map. Now I've got the rest of those trees piled up, although actually there was one thing I wanted to do. So I thought I'd get a little start on our orchard area. Now I've decided that I am actually going to I wanted to mow the grass first. I was going to say, I have decided that I am going to plow this and cultivate it. Just to ensure it doesn't start to interfere at a later point, where it starts to look too overgrown for our orchard. Because I don't imagine once we get the trees up, we're going to do too much in the way of cutting grass. So, it's something we should probably get done now. And then we can cut that field out, get all of that going. Some new toys for the farm. You might as well make use of this. This is a new Unimog. This is available on Giant's own site. Well, Farm Simulator 15 site, Giant's version. And there we go. Nice. Alright. No, it doesn't look like I'm going to need the weight on the back. I might want to see here, can we get four-wheel drive and all of that? We can. That's good, because I need to make sure we get some traction. Can you even see in here? Ooh, not so much. Oh, nice. They did a nice job upgrading this from the FS13 version. Working mirrors, excellent. Okay, cool. It's got a decent sound. I'm not sure how well you guys can hear that. And specifically, we want this for this. No. There we go. Alright. And, oh, beautiful. Made a nice little pile out of that, indeed. Alright. Still a rather gray day. I really hope it's bright enough that you guys can see okay. Whoop, let's miss the tree if we can. Great. I'm sure we will find other uses for this. It also comes with a concrete weight that you can use a front loader to drop into the back. So, front and rear hydraulics all working. In fact, everything works on it. And from what I understand, it is error-free, etc. So, now I know you're in the wrong spot, so we're going to park this guy up in here. Okay. I think without the shield, because the shield seems to take up 10 times as much space as anything else here, so let's maybe drop that over here. Shall we? Perfect. Now he should fit in the garage a little better. Nice little vehicle. Great for hauling small trailers and such. So, beautiful. Now, we've puttered about and fooled about with that silliness. Time to hop up here. Oh, I hear my chickens chirping, and you know what? We did advance time a day. We should probably quickery jump in there and see what they've got in the way of eggs, if anything. because I think they might be at that stage right about now. And then we will mose up some grass. So, whoa. Yeah. Don't even go there. I think from about... That should about do it. A little close to my field here, I think. I know this isn't that enormous, but she's got a good spread. Get up to about where we really want to do this. Looks good, right about there. Let's get the gear on the deck. Perfect. Let's get the gear turned on, and away we go. Yeah, this will be the first stage. Don't need to get too close to the edge of the field because there's like a 3-foot gap of zero grass there. I guess probably just from whatever field activities we had going on. Okay. I want to take this up to about there. Beautiful. Shut her off. And perfect. And yeah, I know it's going to leave a little keep going. It's going to leave a little bit where I didn't have the front mower down, of course. Whoa! Oh, hey, look at that! I found a tree stump. That's okay. Our stumpy muncher's sitting right there. There we are. Straighten this out again. Don't know how I was so far off. Whoa! I think we just found another one, guys. Yeah, sure did. Right up to the edge and give her a push. Beautiful. Okay. So yeah, it's a good way to figure out where all the stumps are that you missed. We just caught the edge of it because we started veering out of control again. Just I thought I got all the stumps, but that's at least 2, eh? Oh, well, we'll get this part cut up. And that will be quick enough. Alright, good enough. This is going to provide a pretty nice orchard area, actually, when you think about it. Should be plenty big. That's nice. Alright, let's just bring her back. And away we go. It's weird, as those things are settling into place, they kind of cause the vehicle to veer off. I was wondering what it was that was doing that, but yeah, it's actually the... Oh. And we found another stump, eh? Oh, well, as I said, I guess that's one way to figure out where all the stumps in your property are. And just run a really expensive lawnmower over them. Yeah, that's like how you find all the rocks on your lawn, right? I don't think so. Alright, we don't want to go slamming into this. Not in particular. Oh, there you go. I didn't need the Dura Shield. I could have used this. I just forgot. Probably not a good idea. New. And again, I mean, this isn't going to be the most efficient grass cutting because I'm not really bothering to compensate where the front mower actually starts. I'm just getting the mass of it by getting where the back one starts. So, you know. But it's not the important step. Getting it plowed will be. Because then obviously whatever we plow up will be able to stick with. Whereas the grass, I mean, we can always go around the outer edges and do a quick little mow here and there as required. And it doesn't necessarily, I don't know why I'm being so exact about it. It certainly doesn't actually have to be a square or a rectangular field by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, I don't think I'll make it such. It is an orchard after all, or a vineyard, or whichever we decide to fill it up with. Alright. Now, let's see how we do here. Try and keep off the face of the mountains. Which wasn't terribly... Oh, what the heck is going on here? Oh, I don't see a stump, so must be just that side terrain there getting stuck on it. So, let's lower these guys back down. Obviously we need to cut a little further out. There we go, now we can come back in. Yeah, it must be a little bit hillier there than I first thought. And just for the heck of it, we'll scoop up this little bit that's left. And lovely. Alright, so that's that part. Now I suppose while we're here, before we attempt to break another piece of gear out here in the field, I think we'll grab our little stumpy muncher and deal with a couple of stumps we seem to have inadvertently left. But that's all good. Yeah. Whee! Back her up, buddy. And in we go. Alright. So, one last job, and then we can get to the job I started out to do. And I think next time around we might see about hauling some of those, oh, what am I doing? Oh, right, I'm going to do the stump muncher first. Now, we do have a windrower, do we not, or do we not? No guarantees. I'll have to check that out. Although I guess I don't really need a windrower. I can just mess about with the forage wagon. That's the ticket. Alright, where are these mystery stumps? Mystery stump. Here's one. Let's turn this puppy on. There we go. Do-do-do-do-do. Where was Tuggers? Zoom. There it is. That's that one. Now, did we actually find a third? There it is. Thought there was. And get this guy ground down. And done. We can shut this off. And I think that might be a good spot actually for our little stump muncher. And boop. Lovely. Okay. So we're done with this guy. We'll just stick him up here for the moment. I think actually we can probably use him to yank the forage wagon around and get this grass off my field. Or what's about to be a field anyway. There we go. Should have enough poop. It's not the biggest tractor in the block, but it's still got a good bit of work. Well, we've only got that little mangle anyway. Okay, that's cool. I thought maybe I'd had something bigger. Just because we have been going large gear mostly, right? Alright, and away we go. And pick up down, turn on the machine. Woohoo! Alrighty, here we go. And we're picking up grass. Lovely. That won't hurt my feelings. Get a nice trailer or two of grass out of here. Won't hurt my feelings at all. And I'm sure that we're not exactly going to wreck the cows or sheep's plans either. A racing tractor. Dun, 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 dun. Nope, just yellow flowers. I thought I'd run across another stump. I know, seems like an awful lot of work for what may not prove to be a whole lot of product, but don't really want to get into the habit of being wasteful with what we get here. It seems to be a map that's going to supply us certainly with a plentiful amount of pretty much everything, so if we take advantage of that, we should do quite well. There we go. Clean that little bit up. Head to the next one. That's quite a pile of logs. I like that. I have a feeling, though, that much like having large amounts of bales in a field, having a big stack of logs, well, I guess we've also got a big stack of bales right behind it, probably contributes a little bit to slowing the game speed down. Well, that and of course my piece of crap computer. Whee! Actually, I guess I shouldn't say that. There's people that are running in this game on a heck of a lot worse systems than what I'm playing with. I suppose I could turn my graphics settings down, but they're only on high now, not ultra high, and if I turn them below high, of course, I won't have mirrors, man. Alright, so obviously we can't cut as close as we might actually like with that one. Because yeah, I don't want to go yanking my beautiful pile of logs into some sort of horrifying mess, if I can help it. And it looks like I managed to miss it. We're almost full. Wow. And almost won't cut it anymore. There we go. So let's take this bit over. And yeah, we'll just vlog as much of it as we possibly can. Hey girls, you've had a whole day to think on your eating. You want some more grass? In fact, let's hobble on over to the aminals. Let's select a category. And let's buy a few more cows. That should do. Let's buy a few more sheep. Perfect. And I'm not going to buy more chickens because I really do think we probably... There we go. Extra 5 cows. We probably, like I said, should actually be at this point thinking about picking up the eggs and dealing with them. Oh, you guys are just going to woof all my grass, aren't you? Holy. Like grass much? And yep. Oh. Are you serious? Well, I'm not going to go over to the sheep's pen with this. They'll just shake their little heads at me and go, bad farmer. Bad farmer. And I get enough of that as it is. So, and pick up, down, machine on. Let's grab a little of the scrap. This little pile here. Whee. Nice. It's not a whole lot, but it all counts. Alright. Yeah. I don't know what we're going to do with that kind of mess on the end there. I guess just trail up 2 or 3 times till we get her all sucked up, or as much of it as we care to. Probably be our best bet. Yeah. Whee, as we take a little Humpty Bump over the mountain. Didn't like that much, did it? No. Alright. Let's go suck up this bit. And this bit. Beautiful. Now I think I want to swing wide, see if I can't cut in fairly close to those logs. Suck some of that up. Oops, I think I might have sideswiped that tree a little bit. That's alright. Okay. Get this sucked up. Ooh, I didn't know we were going that high up the ridge. And I think this will do her. The rest of it we can plow into the ground. It'll make nice fertilizer. Alright. And then we'll call that, whoa, good. I almost hit that darn tree, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Alrighty. Now, oh, what the heck am I doing? I wanted the sheep to have this. I was going to go throw it into storage or something. Oh, actually, no. The sheep have lots of grass. I know what I wanted to do with this. I was thinking about it the last time. We need to throw it into our mixer. So we do. And so we shall. And then all we need is some silage to bring her up to snuff. And grass is the middle one, eh? There we go. That's not much. I mean, we know it holds 50,000, but that's a start. It'll start mixing that up with the straw that's in there, and then, like I say, all we gotta do is start adding some silage. And we'll be good to go. And that's that part done. Alright, now. Ooh, we should have a fair bit of milk in that tank, I guess. Or a little bit of milk in that tank, or whatever the story is. Now, I thought I was just going to simply use the GPS and try and do a bit of a parallel line here and blah blah blah, but I think I'm actually going to go with a little bit more of a organic kind of dealy. Yeah, I think right about there we're going to start. Alright, now we want to allow create fields. Yeah, there we go. This isn't an easy process, so I think we want to give this tractor every advantage we can. Start by running just reasonably. This will be about the straightest line on this field, if I can help it. I do like this little Santa Isabella. It's especially good for this sort of thing. It does come in under cultivators, but as you can clearly see, it is in fact a plow. Nice gentle circle. Up a little high here. Don't want our field to be too stony, so we don't want to cut too close to these mountains. Boy, it's been a while since we've done this sort of thing, I'll tell you. And give our log sort a little bit of room. Not bad. Alright. So there is our orchard. Well, you know what I mean. Very nice indeed. Now, let's go get a real plow. This is certainly not the only time we'll be using this, so we're not going to get rid of her. I know, kind of weird, isn't it? Most of the time we don't bother with having even one plow, and in this particular instance we actually have two. Yeah. So already the map is certainly showing its unique properties, which is very cool. Alright, I'm gonna have to oopsie, learn how to drive. No, I'm gonna start storing a couple things back here, I think. The stuff that we don't use exactly every day. Alright, and with that said, let's go grab the real plow. You? Which one are you? Are you the plow, or is you the other? You're the plow, man. That's just what we want. So, the other thing we want to do is fire a little bit of weight on here. What do we add? 0, that ain't gonna do. We're gonna want a good, yeah, I'm gonna go 800. So, it's a little bit roly-poly with nothing on the back, but believe me, this particular plow can't be called nothing. Yeah, this is a plowman's plow. Or whatever, I don't even know what the heck you'd say. Okay, here we go. Get you unfolded, have a look at you. Harg. He's big plow. Yeah. Nice. Now that's a plow. Alrighty. And what's going on here? Oh, very important. Make sure you engage the Allow Create Fields button. Click. Now let's lower it down. Oops. Down, boy. That's the ticket. Now, are you making me big plowed? You are. Look at that. I mean, don't get me wrong, that other plow is a good size. It's a good width. It's certainly better than anything in game. But, yeah, this thing makes it look a little bit feeble. I'm not concerned with getting the plow going any particular way because we're just going to immediately cultivate it. And then that'll be it. That's the way it'll stay. So, just get this done out as quick as we can. Just fast and dirty. Yeah. I'm just going to come in a little close here and see if I can't turn this into... Oh, I did miss a little piece, didn't I? Come on. Like I said, I'm not concerned about getting a pretty plow pattern or anything. I just want to make sure all of it is plowed. So, but anyway, guys, I got a feeling this episode is probably about reaching its time. So, yeah, as I said, I'm going to finish doing this, wandering around in a couple of more circles. It's not going to take much, again, the beauty of having perversely large equipment. That's what she said. So yeah, it's not going to take me long to do this, and I have the matching horse cultivator. So, yeah, that'll be quite a breeze, too. And, of course, the nice thing with cultivating, I won't have to worry about getting outside of the lines or anything because, well, one won't be in a create field mode. So, but all in all, hey, this isn't a bad-looking field, eh? I think this is going to make quite a nice orchard. So, there we go, guys. This is, the next step in our orchard creation section. So, and I think we got the hang of her. So, I'm going to leave her here. Like I said, next time around, we'll see what's going on, but it might be just about time to try and sell some wood. And, again, if you guys have any links to any sort of factories or things like that, you know, any sort of mods you want to see added, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a placeable mod. If there's anything you'd like to see, you know, go, hey, you know, how would you like to stick this on my map, on your map, and see how it works? Not a problem. I can do that. So, till then, though, this has been Species 7 for Farm Sim 15 on the hard working map. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.